It's Empress Jennifer again on December 2020. Hope everyone very lovely and at 9 p.m. Now I did make a video earlier, but I put it private. And then I tried to erase, so that I can make this video. Say try, it would not erase for me right away. So if it's the phone manipulator trying to steal my videos, I made it erase there, steal the phone. So Spirit told me, stop dropping those golden nuggets and talk about them. So let's talk about it. Okay. Okay, anyway, wow, that unquote brother be sick. This is before I knew that my family was stalking me. Now this used to periodically become ill when hospital. It proved to just manipulating and go deal with the whomever. Maybe they were sick, some going through, but I do believe it was a meeting up tactic. Mind you, like I said on videos before, person from at one, coming here, back into the house. He's before he sits down, he say, "I'm going to start looking like the only one in the house." I just overlooked onto my room, right? So, after these people made me ill and made my right side of my body paralyzed by doing work, that's why they get that they stop. And God is so merciful, He really is. But I'm asking Him, He having so much mercy. People told me, all people who are together, it could be over 10,000. I don't even know, because these people have been traveling, going different places and different practices, or maybe they're online hustling out certain things to me. But anyway, back to the story. When that happened, realization to my who knew doing it. I was vulnerable at that state. Usually I would have my door closed and locked when it's to go to sleep. But because I didn't do that, because I couldn't pick myself up a lot, and he, by no means, he wasn't picking me up, but he was like, well, if you want to leave the door cracked so I can see if you need any help or if anything else I can do. That made logical sense to me. Not, let me remind you, I did not know that my family installed the cameras in every apartment that we resided in, nor was I unaware that they were the ones who were putting that energy weapon on me. And you right, those cameras in the house. So anyway, he bought me, like, when I got paralyzed on my right side for 4 days, he bought me one of those portable pods to be inside the room. And my daughter would come over periodically to help me. But after I did gain my movement back after going to see Dr. Oni, so I'm not sure if she was part of the conspiracy, but she might be. I think she said she was from Nigeria. She's from one of those African places. So when people have a problem with colorism, we won't say racism. Nah, honey, don't even go there unless they show you that. Because Dr. Oni is very much black, and I do believe at some point she conspired with my family. Now she prescribed, and these were other doctors that also was prescribing me prednisone, and I'm now seeing on YouTube how there's a class action suit, perhaps, or if someone has come up with cancer from being prescribed prednisone. As a matter of fact, I think I had a cousin, Tara. I believe she was on prednisone. She suffered from COPD, and then she later got that sarcoidosis. And unfortunately, I believe she got tricked by my ex-lover, John Williams, and perhaps something transpired, and that made her health decline, and she's no longer on this earth. Unfortunately, she's not here for me to confirm that, but knowing what I know about him now, it is what it is. So anyway, while sharing this 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment with this particular brother, since he can see me in my room, see everything that I'm doing, because mind you, I didn't know that they were the controllers over the camera system in the house. Because they wanted to steal what is mine. Anyway, when I would get ready to prepare to go into the bathroom to take a bath or to do whatever to relieve my bladder or whatever, this joker, right before I would open up my door, I would hear him going into the bathroom. Is that a form of gaslighting without speaking? He's a real sociopath. A real sociopath, this person. All he do is sit and methodically think about how he can harm somebody. Because he was talking in third party to me, because I was under the impression that he was being attacked by the government because he was trying to get his, he said he was trying to get his SSDI, because he's disabled because of his medical condition that he was going through the VA for, and eventually he started getting his benefits from the VA. But it's a whole bunch of people in this mess, so it is what it is. Anyway, people, when I tell you, if you are living with somebody and it's a constant struggle and it just really shouldn't be, beware of that person. Beware. And see, the thing of it is, there was my brother's friend that came over to take him somewhere. I think I don't know where they went that day. They went off to discuss something. Because when they came back, because I was having a problem with my employer giving me FMLA to help take care of him so I can keep my position there, in case he gets recover, so I can take care of myself, because I'm single, I'm divorced, so I need my own income. So this day, when he came back with this particular friend, the friend said, well, they called me Jen. Jen, you wanna since you work for blah blah blah, you should be able to get early retirement. And of course, me being me and being harassed by that supervisor or a couple of people, but mainly her, because she was always in the face, so to speak, because whenever I'm in the office, she wanted to be right there because she wanted to act like she was my handler, which in some respects, I guess she was, because she was supposed to be a supervisor, not a stupid visor. And like I said, Jocelyn Scott, she was that one coming in way before we get there and leaving most times after we leave the office, doing things on county computer against me, which that will come out in the wash eventually. Or maybe it is. See, I'm just being left in isolation. So whoever this copycat is saying that she's me when she's not me, and I'm still here. Hey, it's the real Empress I am. But anyway, this person would do little stupid things like that. And so, my brother I'm talking about now, or that person that I knew as brother, he might not be my brother. Then once he started, doing little nitpick things, I eventually told him, you need to contact the VA and tell them to have somebody come into the house and care for you, because I no longer want to do that for you. Because he was supposed to give me X amount of monies, and then he stopped. But how we had the deal was, I had a Discover card, and I had X amount of credit on it. So when I go to the grocery store, he would make out his list, and I would have my list, because he was supposed to be paying me X amount of dollars and then giving me back when I go to the grocery store. He did. He stopped doing that, and then say, okay, you need to call the VA and have them come to the house to take care of you. I don't work for free, and quite frankly, I don't like your attitude, right? So anyway, he started becoming a little bit more nastier because I became sick. I started bleeding from the rear. And I was like, that's not normal. So lo and behold, the spirit told me that Joker was poisoning something that I consumed, that we shared. I mean, just nasty. I never would think that you would try to be poisoning me, because again, mind you, that family is my hate. So maybe for somebody on another, her channel seems to be inspiring, enlightening. I think it was Sandfay, spelled as SANDFAY, reacts. She has some pretty good content on there. And hopefully she's not a part of my conspirators. But anyway, your content share. So thank you for your. Before I moved out, and then when he saw that his did kill me, and sit out on the porch every now and then, just some air to collect myself, or go to a park and go walk to exercise, because I was no longer effort into watching him. So when I go off, he's still acting like we are being attacked by people. So we put on the door, just in case. In truth, so while saying that, this joker would have to open up the door for me. I would have my door key, but he would have to open up the door for me. So when I get back, when I'm on my way back, I would normally call him, and I did continue to do that, but he wouldn't answer the phone. It would just keep going to the voice. By the time I get up, knocking on the door, time knocking on again, and this joker picks up. Oh, you tried to call me? Oh, I was in here asleep. Liar. Liar. Because he did that so many times. Then my patient, it was out on the something. Just say, come here. Let me show you something. See that lady right there? She has to wait for them to open up the door. What attitude him? That was criminal. This person, I think there's a movie called Mr. That person, that's how he thinks. So when he gets arrested, or if he make it to get arrested, because I don't know if he's truly after trying to spell. But back when I was paralyzed, I had to leave the door open, and this my hair right here is shorter than the other. I believe that joker, when I was asleep, cut some of my hair off to make a voodoo doll of me. Because I didn't do this. So, and then he's the one that also introduced me to, because I didn't know anything about this witchcraft. But I guess he wanted to see if I would gravitate to it, or to perfect their lies that I was a witch, which I'm not. I speak to the Spirit of the Lord, and I pray to the Creator, Yahweh, Elohim, Yeshua, Holy Spirit, fire. Okay? I think the Haitian president, what was his name, Papa Duck or something like that. So he said, have you ever heard him watch that video? So I watched it, and when I got done watching, I went to him. I say, that man is demonic. He is sick. I'm glad he ain't right. Right. So anyway, I guess he didn't like that response. So he kept doing little things. Like I said, we shared the space in the refrigerator, so he would try to hoard the space in the refrigerator. So when I go buy something personally for me, I'm trying to find a space for it. He was a hoarder, trust you me. Because the first apartment, when I left the home that I shared with my divorced husband, because I could no longer afford the mortgage, right? Because somebody did something with that paperwork to make the mortgage keep fluctuating, jostling, Kenny. Anyway, back to the brother. When I got to that apartment, this person was purchasing all kind of stuff, had all kind of stuff lined up against the wall in the room that he let me share. And I was like, okay, this is his apartment, but he's a hoarder. He goes buy stuff, talking about when I get my house. Okay, so when he kept saying that, I didn't know that I was royalty. I was wealthy. I'm the one with the assets. But this person kept saying, when these people give me my money, and remind you, I didn't know this person was gay. I just thought he was refraining from dating because when I had my children when they were younger and he came to visit me with a girlfriend, I wonder where Karen is. And because he did say to me one time, Karen said to him, I'm not, I don't want to get on the wrong side of you, so I'm going to leave you alone. Again, that was a way of gaslighting me to say, you don't want to mess with me or get on the wrong side of me because I will do something to you. But I wasn't even thinking along those lines because I'm not doing anything to you. I'm living in this apartment, sharing it with you, now wondering after you did a 180 on me or a 360 with your attitude because you wanted to steal what was mine, and probably, I don't know, did you have a sex change? Anyway, this person was delusional. When he would get on the phone with people, he would say, I am C.T. Fletcher. This is somebody on, the internet that lift weights. He would keep telling people that I am C.T. Fletcher. I like to watch him. So I guess he liked to watch his muscles and fantasize that he was having sex. Or maybe C.T. Fletcher a part of this bull crap that's going on. I don't know. Because there's a lot of people involved with this. That's why I say, is it over 10,000? It could be. I don't know. But by the grace of God, I'm still here. But we're going to keep talking about these immediate family members that's crazy and delusional, saying that I got DSM-5. What? Where did that come from, Natasha? That's that cousin that I told you that lost all this weight. Right. And while I was working, she was in her project with her daughter, Gabriella, that graduated with my granddaughter. And I was wondering why Natasha wasn't there, but her ex-husband was there. Maybe that's when she was having plastic surgery and losing all that weight. Anyway, let's continue. And I told you the family was looking at me all crazy, like they seen a ghost. Unbeknownst to me, people going around saying that I had deceased because Randy was really enthralled with me staying in my room, only going to do errands for him, but basically staying home because they knew what they had done. I'm already deceased while he's sitting up here trying to poison things, my food. And that's why I was bleeding from my rectum and went to the hospital in my county that is in cahoots with them too, because they didn't tell me what was going on, but they did, I guess, give me something to heal the symptom because I was there at they watch, and since it didn't happen like Randy and those undercover EMT people that was living in an apartment under us, yeah, it was going that deep, y'all. I had EMT living in an apartment, hiked out, undercover, hiked out, working with my family because they thought they were going to successfully kill me. And I guess they was going to run up in there and do what they do and then call the real ones, I guess. I don't know. Because there was some other people there that was having big barrels delivered to them. And I'm saying to myself, what in the hell is going on? It was one Asian guy that I thought was very mysterious. And it was two ladies, a mother and daughter, that was from either were they Jamaican or Bahamian? I think they were Jamaican. They were getting barrels delivered to them, both the Asian guy and them. So I guess they were practicing on they were doing rituals on me, I guess. That's what I'm thinking now in my head. These people were like practitioners. And so they was going to make my body disappear. Like, I believe that my middle child, when I contacted DOJ about this harassment in my middle child and me not being informed on the case by the active police department that was supposed to be investigating the case about his